What is up, everyone? Welcome to a late deadline stream, which I just got home, and I'm trying to fix stuff. How is everyone doing? I am so sorry for the deadline. How is everyone doing? Is anyone even here? Am I the only one? Let me know in the comments. How is everyone doing? But yeah, I'm live. Just got home from a wedding. Sadly, here we are. Easy Shark, welcome. Alright, let's tweet this. How are you doing, Easy Shark? Ooh, right. Ryan back from his wedding, yes indeed. Alright. Fire away the questions. Let's get that all in. I mean, I just quickly turned on the computer, and I was like, yeah, let's get it in. I'm 91 in the mini league. What should I do with Joe Petra? So, this guy is injured. Welbeck. Oh, he's not available. So there is a possibility that Joe Pedro starts in the number 10. Sam, how are you doing? Welcome. There is a possibility that Joe Pedro starts in the mini league, but let's have a look whether you have any other options. Dean, how are you doing? I'm so sorry, guys. I let you guys all down. Ooh, did he make any transfers? Easy Shark, did he make a transfer? How much do you have in the bank? 2.2. Sad life. You can start him, right? Otherwise, you have to have Baldock starting if you haven't made a transfer yet. Because you got Saliba as well, no? How much is Bayer? 4 million. Jury, how are you doing? Sorry for getting late. Sorry. Okay, here's the option. You could probably move Bayer to you don't even have a Jackson or a Sterling, no? Salah is a big problem in terms of cash. That's the problem. What is your plan, Easy Shark? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. Sorry for getting late, guys. What's the plan? Talk to me. This is the team that I'm going with. One transfer made. Jackson's in, obviously. Joe Pedro on the bench for me, because I just don't want to risk it, and I have others that I'd rather start at the moment. Kevin and Roku, I don't know if you guys are still here, so sorry. Jury, how are you doing? How's your team looking like? Initially, I was thinking of getting rid of Joa, but a lot said about Welbeck being injured and Joa's going to play. Yeah, I would play Joa if you had. Since looking at it, right? You haven't made a transfer yet, have you? Easy Shark. You can go into Game Week 5 with 4 free transfers and see how things go. Abdurrahman, how are you doing? Welcome. Mark, how are you doing? Second in Mini League. I've done Onana to Flecken. Ooh, Kabore to Udogi and Ben Saliba or Mitoma to Rahim. Ooh, that's an interesting one. What's your team looking like? Team is looking like this. I would probably keep Joa then. Easy Shark. And then go into Game Week 5 with 2 free transfers. No, not made. Yeah, you can go into Game Week 5 with 2 free transfers. It's not the worst. You still need to decide what you want to do with Salah. He takes up a lot of money. If he continues to perform like 5-pointers, I don't think it's worth it. Also, I don't know whether he's probably not going to leave Liverpool. Very unlikely. But it's probably better to have 2 free transfers just in case. Alright, let's go to Mark. All good. I'm going to go for Shaw to Udogi and Mudryk to Madison. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Mark, I tagged you correctly on Twitter, didn't I? I tagged the correct mark on Twitter, didn't I? Short Udogi, yep. Mudrik to Madison makes sense. Onana to Flecken. Ooh, interesting. Kabore to Udogi and Ben Saliba. Oh, Mitoma. I don't mind keeping Mitoma. To be honest. You don't have Jackson, no? Ooh. You don't have Jackson. It'll be a -4, right? For a hit for the defensive transfer. I don't mind the Mitoma move then if you want to do it. But Mitoma against Newcastle isn't a bad shot as well. Estupinan or Saliba to Udogi or roll. What's the rest of your defense, Abhimanyu? Do you have Madison as well? Or do you not have Madison? What would you move Watkins out or roll the second transfer? Roll the second transfer. Will, how are you doing? What's good? What's good? Don't ask about Mudrik. Yeah, fine. I'm not gonna ask. No funds for Jackson Alvarez. Sad life. Yeah, it's against Salah. Okay. So you can do. I guess you can go Mitoma to Raheem if you wanted to get into that Chelsea attack. But it's against Forest. I won't expect too many goals, to be honest. I think they're pretty decent defensively, Forest. 96 in the league have one. Mitoma to Sterling have one more free transfer. Okay, let's have a look. So Udogi Raheem will be for free. Okay. Alright. Then go for Udogi, I guess. Over Kabore. But you're gonna you probably bench Saliba and go for Udogi. Get that Spurs cover. I still think Mitoma for this week is not too bad, to be honest. Just put it against Newcastle with no Botman as well. So it's worth giving it a test and seeing how they do. Is this the week to move out Martinelli? Possibly, if you can get to Madison or Sterling. Alright, let's get to Abhimani quickly as well. I'm rushing through all of this to get you guys all in. Alright, I won't do any transfers. Should I play Baldock then? If yes, over who? Over Saliba. I would he's playing Everton, right? Yeah. Try it over Saliba. You never know. You might get lucky. Put Saliba first bench though. But yeah, Saliba. Fingers crossed, Chilwell, Dagger, Raheem, and Jackson blank. Well, I want Jackson to do well because I have him. But Raheem, yeah, you can have the blank. Alright, let's go Abhimanyu. What do you have? Done Mitoma to Sterling. Okay, fair enough. The rest of the team looks pretty fine. Have one more free transfer. Save the one more free transfer. The rest of the team looks pretty fine. Save it. Go into Game Week 5 with 2 free transfers. Good luck with the Game Week. Thank you. Good luck all. Yeah, go in. I got it. Thanks. No worries, Ishishak. Rohan, how are you doing? So I'm in a dilemma between Solanke and Estupinan. Who is the better option for this week? Bournemouth are playing Brentford. Estupinan is playing Newcastle. Ooh, that's a tough one, no? In this case, if you are worried about rank, I would play Estupinan to be safer. If you want to be the safer move is Estupinan. The wilder move is Solanke. So it depends on whether you want to protect rank. If you want to, I would play Estupinan. So no Udogi. Also don't have Madison. Have another free transfer. You have another free transfer. But who do you start Udogi over? Who would you start Udogi over? Maybe over Estupinan probably. Or you over Mitoma. I guess you do Mitoma to Madison. Can you do Mitoma to Madison? Guardiola, Udogi, Saliba, and Estupinan. Pick 3 defenders. Guardiola, Udogi, and Estupinan. That's me. Random penguin. I want to do Salah, Mitoma, Archer to Madison, Foden, Jackson over the next 2 weeks. Should I roll and do them next week? Salah, Mitoma, Archer to Madison, Foden, and Jackson. Ooh. Salah, Mitoma, Archer. I don't mind even doing that this week, Will. If you do it this week, is it like a -4? Or at least do one move this week if you can try and get that. Can you get that one move this week, or do you it has to be selling Salah to be able to get all of that? Because they have some good fixtures this week. 83rd in the league. Alright, let's get it up. Zachariah, how are you doing? Tempted by Salah, Mitoma to matter for minus. Yeah, I would probably try that. They don't have Paulinia. It's going to be like Fulham without Paulinia aren't the same. I think we discussed this as well. Fulham last time we discussed Fulham with Paulinia are pretty decent, and they kind of showed with a 2-2 draw. Fulham without Paulinia is a different story. I don't mind attacking the game. All right, Zachariah. Martinelli to either Madison or Sterling. What's the plan? Chilwell last game week? Really? I think you can keep Chilwell for more. Steele or Areola? Areola. Areola against Luton. Surely, right? Surely. Steele against Newcastle. Chances of him keeping a clean sheet are a bit more lower. Probably Areola. His move to Bayern just collapsed. What? He did? Really? I have not checked that. Let me have a look. Have already done Mitoma to Sterling. How about Rashford to Madison? No, keep Rashford for one more. Like, keep Rashford. I wouldn't do it immediately. Keep Rashford. 10 minutes is deadline. Please review my wildcard team chat on Twitter. Alright, bring it up. Pick 2, please. Rashford, Saliba, Estupinian, Alvarez, and Saka. I would go for Alvarez and... Ooh, it's between Rashford and Saka. I would probably go for... I'm going for Saka because of penalties. Alvarez and Saka. Which goalkeeper? I answered that. Martinelli to Sterling. Yeah, you can do Martinelli to Sterling. I would do Martinelli Sterling. Or Martinelli to Ford, Madison. One of the two. Ranked 31st in the league. 2 free transfers. Alright, give me a second. Look at the wildcard team. Pinnock, Udogi, Gusto, Saka, Madison, Foden. How much in the bank? Roku, how much in the bank? 31st in the league. 2 free transfers. Suggestions for transfers. Give me 1 second. The rest of the team looks pretty good. How much in the bank? Rate my team. Pickford, Udogi, Chilwell, Estupinian, Bruno, Rashford, Mbeumo, Madison, Saka, Haaland, Jackson. That's pretty solid, Mark. I just think the Pickford move you'll have to decide sooner or later. But the rest of the team looks pretty solid. 31st. Paulinho move collapsed at the last minute. Wow. Okay, but I don't know if he'll be available for this week though. I still would target the City fixture. Because McTominay move collapsed. What do you mean McTominay move collapsed? Were they going to move McTominay and Paulinho as well? I don't know. I would keep Rashid because Man U Arsenal is always high scoring match. Fair enough, yeah, that's also true. But Saka has pens. Alright. Obviously, Shubharan, you got to start Udogi this week. Over who? Martinelli to Sterling or Madison. Probably Sterling for the shorter term fixtures. Shubharan, Martinelli to Sterling. Play the rest. Start Udogi over... I don't mind starting Udogi over Levi Colwill. Or Estupinian probably. If you want to save rank, then over Colwill. But 1 free transfer and then roll the second transfer. 0.3 in the bank. Yeah, that's not too bad. Looks pretty good. Are you sure about Salah? I guess if Salah doesn't work out, you can move it to Jota or something. And then upgrade the 5th midfielder. But the rest looks pretty good. Oh, you got Diaby already. Yeah, I like this. Thought you were not streaming today. No, I was. I kept getting delayed because I was at a wedding. Udogi with Colwill? Yeah, I think that could work. I like this team, to be honest. What will I change? You got the Newcastle cover already. You could... is Dan Burn 4.5? Yeah, no? Ideally, Shah would have been nice, but Dan Burn will have to do. Salah is the problem in terms of price, but I think if it doesn't work out, you can go. Any differential captain for rank push? Nah, I think you make your differentials from the rest of your players that you have. I think Haaland still is the best. If you really wanted a differential captain, there isn't a standout. It'll have to probably be from the West Ham Luton game or one of these two games. Either Madison here or a Sterling or a Jackson here. FPL over very true. But unfortunately, the person who was getting married is part of the football chatbox panel. So he is basically part of the channel. uh, to be honest, maybe Foden as well if you wanted. But I still think Haaland is the best option. Haaland available? Yes, he is. Don't want to start Baldock. You don't want to start Baldock. Thought you're not. I did Saliba to Udogi so I can play my 3-5-2 with Esteban and Chilwell Udogi at the back. That's that's fine. I think that's fine. I think Saliba, for me, Saliba next week is the last week for him, and then probably I'm also looking to transfer Saliba out. So I think that's completely fine. I don't mind selling Salah now because I can wildcard him back in or a Jota Diaz. I don't mind getting a Jota or a Diaz. One of those two I don't mind, to be honest, for Salah. Roku, if you're still here, I think this is pretty good. I like it. If Salah doesn't work out, you just move him to someone else cheaper, maybe to another Liverpool player like a Jota or Diaz, right? And then you can look to upgrade one of the defensive spots later if you need to. But apart from this, I think the team looks pretty solid, to be honest. I'm happy with it. Have I read everyone's questions? Abhimanyu, you can start Rashi as well over Saka if you want to. Up to you. Thoughts on how nailed Foden could be? I still think he would have started that last game if he wasn't sick. Because he was sick, he didn't start. And unfortunately, they were level, and because of that, he had to come on and play. Otherwise, he wouldn't have come on if they were winning. So if he's fit, he's going to play. So I think he'll play. Start one of Udogi, Estupinan, and Guardiol. Ooh, Udogi for me. Beltran, Udogi. Could have started in any West Ham news. Good point. Let me check and see. Do you think Watkins outworks a VVD and Konate-less backline? Anfield is tough though. But he might even get you at least an assist if possible. He might get you an assist. Start Watkins or Estupinan? Watkins. Got to go for the attacker. Surely Archie. Got to back it, right? I mean, no VVD, no Konate. Start. Botman is injured, 5-1-3. Botman is injured. So you got to pick Estupinan. Done it, Salah, Mitoma, Foden, Madison. Good luck, Will. Good luck. There were rumors of Guardiola benching. The chances of him coming on is a bit lower, I think. Dom, how are you doing? Got 2 free transfers. Team rank is 71. Thinking of Chukwueze to Sterling, Watkins to Visa, 1.2 in the bank, or Chuk to Sterling, Watkins to Archer and keep some money. I probably go Chuk to Sterling, Watkins to Visa. Unless, let me go quickly and search your team up. 71, you said, right? 5-3, Botman injured. Yeah, Botman's injured. 100 Spurs goalie. Vicario? If it's not for a hit and if it's a luxury move, then yes. Abhimanyu. But no, if you have to make a transfer on it. Saka or Bruno? Bruno. For me, Bruno. Was thinking Watkins to Jackson as second free transfer. You could do that if you don't have a Sterling. Shubharan. You have a Sterling. No, you don't have a Sterling. Oh yeah, you can do that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that move if you want to do it. 2 minutes to go. Baldock or Archer first bench? Archer. Go for the striker. Oh. Yeah, go for Archer. New style, you never know. Okay. Dom. You could go Sterling and... Yeah, go Sterling and Archer. Because you're not going to start Watkins if you go Visa. Only because you're playing Mitoma. So don't bother wasting the money there. Go Sterling and Archer. Dom. But if you guys can keep Watkins, honestly, I would try and keep Watkins. If you can move Mitoma to just Sterling and not have to do the Watkins move, I would do that. Wait, can you do Mitoma to Sterling's? Oh, you can't. You have triple Chelsea. Yeah, that's the thing. Thanks again. No worries. Thoughts on Fatty? No, don't go for Fatty. He's not going to start immediately. And yeah, Mitoma is better. Alright, deadline's passed. I tried to help. I tried to answer as many as I could in 25 minutes. I am so sorry. But I just need to say thank you for just coming and supporting, even if it was just for 25 minutes. So shout out to all of you guys. Cause time's up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Sterling first. Who did you have, Dom? Who did you start? Who did you start? Have some water here. Mm. Oh no. Regretting wildcard decision already? Oh my lord. Oh no. Why did I get visa? Oh no. Yeah, no, because Chukwuemeka is on here. Alright, we just gotta hope for the best. We just gotta hope for the best. Now you just gotta hope that Sterling doesn't do anything. Visa hat trick. Yeah, indeed. Visa hat trick. Incoming. Visa hat trick. Here you go. Chelsea fans say Sterling. But oh my god. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Now, what do you guys think about, since I'm here and because I couldn't spend too much time with you guys today, what did you guys think about the Champions League draw? Thoughts? Palmer thoughts? Wait, give him some time to integrate into this Chelsea. Like, to be honest, we don't even know. They have so many players that I just would give it time. Sterling bench for Palmer. Who bench for Palmer? Nah, really? No way. Sterling's not getting benched. He's better on the right, which is the position Sterling is playing. Newcastle? Yeah, dude, Newcastle. I feel bad. Mike, if you're watching this back, you're a Newcastle fan, I feel bad. But at the same time, right? Think about it. It's the first time they're in the Champions League after a long time. I mean, this is the fixtures they've got is peak Champions League. You couldn't have asked for anything more peak Champions League. It's basically you go and face the best of the best teams in almost every country, almost as best. Like, it's like iconic fixtures for Newcastle. And if they manage to pull a upset in one of those fixtures, yeah, they're gonna remember that game for the rest of their lives. Imagine Mbappe playing at St. James's Park, guys. Mbappe playing at St. James's Park. But yeah, City in Cup group of death. Yeah, they put United in Europa League. By the way, Cole Palmer. Let's wait till he gets used to the Chelsea team and see how it goes. To assess if they're good enough. I mean, I would like. It'll be good for Newcastle. It's just a. I think the fans will enjoy it, even though it's a group of death. I think the fans will enjoy it. They'll be shitting themselves, but they'll be enjoying it as well. Because like you play like iconic teams, especially like AC Milan, Dortmund. I mean, imagine the traveling fans. Alright. Unfortunately, there were no team news that I could find for you guys as well. Obviously, deadline day is today, so hopefully Salah doesn't leave the Premier League, you know. But apart from that, Nottingham Forest are closing in on Divock Origi. We'll see. I actually think Newcastle will qualify. I think there is a chance for Newcastle to qualify. I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, exactly. Great watch for Newcastle. Indeed, agreed. I could see them smash PSG at home. Fair enough. That's possible. Newcastle's midfield and defense. Newcastle's midfield is solid. I think people are underrating that. They'll look at Newcastle with like not enough Champions League experience, but it'll like change. Like people will underestimate because end of the day, the Premier League is still a bit more stronger than some of the other leagues. I think Newcastle could beat AC Milan. Saudi transfer deadline is still September 7th. Oh, I didn't know that. Newcastle's midfield and defense are the best. Yeah, that's true. Damn. Okay, so we'll see what happens to Salah. Roku, you kept. You have Salah, right? You can move to Jota if you want to. After that, Liverpool's fixtures aren't too bad. After that, to be honest, their fixtures aren't too bad. Where anyone had Salah on here? Yeah, look at this. These are pretty good fixtures. You would want a Liverpool player for this run, though. I don't mind looking at getting a Diaz or a Jota somewhere around this time. It's a good cup run. The Europa League also happened, right? Who did Liverpool get? Tottenham, by the way, Brendan Johnson. Do you guys think that's going to be the end of like Richarlison as an option? Now that Brendan Johnson is going for 45 million to Spurs. Aston Villa have signed Lenglet. I'm just reading all the transfer news now. United have finally agreed Amrabat. Gravenberg going to Liverpool. That's a top signing for Liverpool fans. Gravenberg. I think that just improves your midfield even more. Now and then that also means that it leaves that, like, you know, where Gakpo was playing in that midfield slot, Gravenberg might take that slot now. So that means Gakpo will go back to the forward spots. Richarlison was never an option, fair enough. Salah did, yes. Without Salah, Liverpool won't get Europe this season. Fair point. We'll see what happens. Salah gives a smile. We'll see what happens with Salah. I'm just reading all the other stuff. Like, will be interesting. And then obviously Divock Origi to Forest because Brennan Johnson has gone the other way to Spurs. Ryan, can you show your team? Yes, I can. Thankfully, I haven't refreshed the page, so this was what I had set. Why did I have Saka as my vice captain? I have no idea, but thank God I had Haaland as my captain. If Haaland doesn't start, oh my days. Soboslai over Gravenberch. But isn't Soboslai on the right? I'm wondering whether Gravenberch will play on the left. That's the thing. United waited 2 months to sign Amrabat on deadline day so they can say the window was. That's typical in Manchester United. They were arguing about a 2 million loan deal and ended up paying a 10 million loan deal, right? They paid a 10 million loan deal and then have an option to spend another 20 million plus 5 million add-ons. So a 35 million deal when they could have just signed him for 20 million instead. Make it make sense. By the way, does anyone here play UCL Fantasy? Any of you guys play UCL Fantasy? By any chance? Because I was wondering whether we just like play a casual UCL Fantasy League. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Also, I should add Game Week 5, 6, and 7 deadline streams won't be happening because I'll be traveling during that time. So I will try and do like random streams like I did in like April. Whenever I can get the time while I'm traveling. So 5, 6, 7. We want next week I'll do the regular content, but 5, 6, 7 I won't be there. So I'll do like random streams during the week. Maybe I'll do a deadline stream the day earlier before the deadline. We won't be able to do it on the deadline of game week 5, 6, and 7. It's permanent signing, I thought, for 30 million. No, I thought I read somewhere that it was an option, if I wasn't mistaken. I don't know, I might be wrong. No, yeah, it's an option to buy, not a permanent signing. It's a loan plus option to buy. And Brentford have signed Neil Maupay. That's another one. All right, I think we'll end it there. But thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you all to make it up for y'all. Obviously, Monday we'll have the 5 things we learned with the new suggestions that were given to me. We'll try and make that. And then Tuesday will be team selection video. And I'll make a Game Week 5 wildcard video as well for anyone who's doing that. And then Wednesday pod. Thursday we'll do another stream. Oh no, sorry, Thursday is the FPL IQ, but we'll do another stream like we did this week on Thursday. And then Friday we'll see. If there's any questions, we'll do one more. I'll probably do a stream on Thursday or Friday for you guys. This week we'll keep it content heavy because the next 3 weeks after that is going to be very minimal content and only possible when I can have time when I'm traveling. But yeah, thank you to everyone for joining me. It was late. I'm sorry. I apologize. A wedding doesn't come every year. I mean, it doesn't come always, so this is what it is. But thank you all. Thank you to Ishak, 513, Roku, Shubharan, Will, Dom. I hope Visa scores a hat trick for you. Then Roku, who else? Kevin, Beltran, Tin, Archie, Jury, Mark, Zachariah. Congrats to, and also Rohan as well. Thank you everyone to join me. Abdul Rahman as well. And yeah, I will see you all. Prediction for United Arsenal game. 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. Although I would love a 2-1 United win. But I think 2-2 draw for the moment. That's what I'm going for. But I would love a 2-1 United win. But we'll see. Got Visa, my wildcard team too. Hat-trick surely incoming. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, we'll end it there. Thank you all for watching. 2-2 for me. In terms of prediction, but 2-1. If 2-1 comes, I will be very happy. With maybe Rashford scoring both the goals. But we'll see. Alright, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. See you guys on Tuesday and on Monday for the 5 things we learned. I missed the deadline. Don't worry, I was late. That was my fault. Don't worry. I hope you had a good team set. But yeah, we're going to end it here. I will see you on Tuesday for the live stream. And I'll see you as well, Ivan, on Tuesday. Don't worry about it. Until then, peace out, everyone. Good luck and have a good night and enjoy your weekend of football. Peace out, all.